What's up, everyone? I'm Carson. Welcome back to another episode of the Open Mic at Indy. Today, I have a special guest with me, cross-country conference champion, Ephraim Staley. Ephraim, my first question to you is, how did it feel winning conference in such a stacked conference, like in terms of, competitors and opponents? Because I hear Creek has a really good team, like teams like that. I hear Butler's pretty good. So how did it feel winning, just kind of winning in general?
It felt really good. I mean, I was just really ready, prepared physically and mentally, and just took my shot.
Yeah, I saw, when you won, I saw the pictures, I saw you at the podium, and I see you look really confident, and it takes a lot of work, and a lot of work goes into cross country, I can tell. I see y'all running around school every day, and that kind of leads me into my next question. I wanted to know, what does your training look like? How do you prepare, and what's some things you do to prepare physically and mentally for races like that?
We usually practice at the course a lot since it's close by. Usually, close to meet day, we'll go there a few times. We'll kind of back down the mileage a bit, take it easy before meet days, and just stuff like that. Just running on the course and visualizing.
Okay, that's cool. So last year, I remember we were both on the track team together, and you recently just told me you're from Minnesota, and that was really funny to me because I wanted to know how. It's cold, right? Isn't it? Okay, so I just want to know, how does the weather affect you? Because I know cross country definitely outdoors. Everyone should know it's outdoors. And I want to know, how does the weather play a part into your running and your training and preparation?
Yeah, it was definitely a big change at first, going from that really cold to really hot.
Yeah.
But, just being out there every day, training, you get used to it over time.
Yeah.
It doesn't become a thing about distraction.
Yeah. So it's not really a big factor anymore, but early on, do you think that kind of affected your race and how you kind of thought about mentally, how you structure your races?
Yeah. At first, it just kind of, in the race, just kind of became a little much at times. I thought it became a little much, but, that's what he's got to prepare. Just know that it'll get better.
Yeah. So I wanted to take a look, kind of into you as a person. So I see you a lot at school, but you always look like you're on your way to class or really busy, which is cool. That's a good look for a lot of people. But I want to know if a lot of people who don't know you, how would you describe yourself outside of cross country and outside of track, running in general?
I mean, honestly, I don't talk much. That guy. I feel like once you get to know me, it's pretty nice, I work hard at what I do,
Yeah. So I wanted to talk a little bit about just how much kind of after races, because a lot of people don't know what goes into cross country and how much mental, physical preparation it takes and the type of stamina you need to have. So what do you do to recover? Because, you're running every single week and daily more often than not. So what are you doing to recover, kind of? How do you recover from races? How do you recover from practices? How do you recover mentally? Are you exhausted? Just tell me what it's like.
I think one of the main things is fueling, hydration, drink water, get carbs, before meet day, after meet day, get fruits, stretching, stuff like that. Just taking care of your body, just whatever goes in, you'll see.
Yeah. So that's often a key thing with high intensity sports, hydration, recovery, things like that, sometimes you gotta take breaks because the physical toll is a lot. And a lot of people think that's often with football, basketball, contact sports.
Yeah.
But it's with sports like running too, when it's just you on the track or you on the trail on the path and you're just running. And so for our last thing, I wanted to know, what are some goals you have? Because I know cross country conference champion, that's a big goal you probably achieved. You probably set that earlier in the season. But I want to know looking forward, what are some goals you have for cross country, for track this upcoming spring? like things like that this summer, maybe just like kind of talk about that.
I would like to make it state for cross country, which I think that's doable, and as well for track. I know last year I came up just short. But yeah, just keep dropping times and seeing improvement, even from like bad races.
Yeah.
Just reviewing what we did in the next one.
Okay, I like that. Always looking forward. This is Indy, Open Mic at Indy, and Carson signing off.